So sometimes
I get it.
when I use these words, don't laugh. It's not like I just want to blend. You know, we are a blend of many things. We're a blend of who we are, language, our people, and everything, and that which we have imbibed by virtue of our interactions. So, you know, I like to blend that from time to time. So, yes, hope you're having a good time. Hope you are being wonderful to your partners and people around you.
Oh, my goodness. Well, if you look at it, there's nothing wrong if you want to
blend them, right?
Blend them. Because how we get some of the English words we have today was probably coined from a Greek word.
Yes.
Or a French word.
Yeah.
You know, so...
I mean, people say beaucoup. Even in Pidgin. Pidgin has French words.
Okay.
Beaucoup.
Beaucoup.
Beaucoup, that is
okay, beaucoup means plenty
in French, yeah.
Yes, and then when I see people say, you see that's in beaucoup.
Yeah.
So it means plenty.
And they're using the same meaning in French. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong to mix Yoruba and English. Unwonderful. You know? Oh, this guy is very wonderful to me.
And now I know why they call you prof. Okay.
Oh my.
Welcome, Lagos.
But kids, don't take that to the schools. You cannot.
You
pass
can't
your
say
exam.
that in school.
Yeah, please don't say. Uncle Colin said it. Unwonderful. No, it's bad English, right? But it's just the Colin Teke way of saying things sometimes. Guys, Andrea.
Yes.
Have fun. How was your night?
Collins, you want us to talk about that?
I mean.
I actually don't know how I slept. We got back home after a very long day. I think we're very tired.
Very, very.
And we crashed. We knocked out. I mean, we just
passed out.
And we slept around 6.
Yep.
Lagos, guess when we woke up? Past 10.
That's right. And you stepped out of the room feeling like it was
it a daybreak?
It's 10 o'clock. No, it's not 10. It's 5.
Oh my
it's 5
God! Like I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that I slept that long.
No, we needed it. When the body needs the rest, you've got to. I mean, for the past weeks, I mean, I know the work you put in. Wake up very early in the morning, ensure that the boy is taken care of, and ensure that we all get set and leave in time, and also get to face the traffic on the road. Oh man, I just cannot, commend you enough. I mean, I actually did understand what it meant to be a woman after you gave birth and after all what you went through and what you have to do every day. And I also understand better when sometimes Femi Obong Daniels would say that, kids are just so very, very unfair. I now totally understand because they don't care whether you put in all your energy.
They don't care.
You just have to do what you have to do.
That's right.
Maybe that's what gives mothers the sense of ownership, that even when their child is grown and is an adult and wants to get married, they're like, you know what I went through with this child?
Yeah.
For that reason alone, I think people should give mothers some accolades.
I mean, that's why we have several Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I think on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day. I'm not sure. But I think, on Sunday.
We have one of the Mother's Days to celebrate.
Right.
And that's it.
Thank you that you're saying that. I mean, it's sweet hearing.
All right, great, fantastic. So I'm getting a lot of messages and comments about the unwillfulness, whether today we get people to mix their language with English and see how it sounds. And that sounds good, man. We can put them in the dictionary. We just need to write them and get it back. So, guys, great. I mean, it feels good. Our conversation today on Family Talk is more or less like taking stock of what we've done in the last 1 year, how we've survived with the pandemic changing our lives.
That's right. Most especially how it has affected children, school. Yeah, most especially how it has affected students, basically. We hear that they've resumed. Because of the pandemic, children were more or less doing the homeschooling, the virtual classes, and I don't know if I don't know how parents felt during that time. I mean, my baby was still a baby, very, very much a baby. So I didn't exactly experience getting to teach him with classwork and schoolwork and things like that. So parents who were able to do these things, or parents who did these things during the lockdown, where children were not expected to resume classes, they had to do it at home. Parents, how did you cope? How did you cope? And now that the children are resumed, how do you feel about it? Do you miss having your children at home? You know, do you miss having to teach them yourselves? Because somehow I think that's the pandemic exposed some schools.
Yeah.
They just, write assignments and give to them, and you're wondering, and we have paid this and that and that, and I see what this child is still learning, and I get to teach them myself, and it exposed a lot of things, right? And it brought some parents to thinking, well, instead of me taking this child to school, how about I just homeschool this child? And instead of me going ahead and paying millions or thousands of nairas, in the school, and then something I can still teach my child at home, right? That is for some children, for some parents who have the opportunity or the chance to teach their children by themselves. So even if you don't have the chance, you could call a teacher at home and have that teacher teach your child at home, right? So, let's hear from you, parents.
Yes, we'll get into that full effect before some people say, no, they have to socialize, they have to go to school. We'll make this a conversation one day. We'll put everything down and say,
You're homeschooling or going to...
or... Now, I'm not saying, we're not trying to question what has been there, even though it's indirectly doing so. We're just trying to look at it like, if the pandemic came and it showed us that we might need, at some point in our lives, get to resort to virtual learning and homeschooling in some form because we can't determine what if there's another pandemic. This is not done with anyways. So if we have to do that, would you resort to in homeschooling as against regular?
I think some schools have programs for children who parents, right, who will prefer their children to school from home, and parents who will prefer their children to go to the school premises. I think there are schools who have such programs. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today.
Not at all, Lagos. First, let's take a trip around the city and find out what's going on. I heard one news which we read just a while ago, and it sweet my heart small.
Okay.
And I want to say, I hope the government will follow through. They talked about warning people not to haphazardly construct anyhow. Anywhere you see space, you build shop.
House, you build shop. You put container.
Things like that. But then again, before you come out and just say don't. So what is it? I remember some time ago, governments would actually create space for these people.
Yeah.
Because it's their livelihood. Okay. It's just like telling people don't hawk in traffic. Even some Lagosians will go against that and say, no, please, traffic. I've bought things in traffic that have changed my life.
Yeah.
When you are thirsty, you're in the traffic and you need water. Even the water in your car is probably hot already. Yes, just examples like that. So sometimes we need to create space before you say they should not do.
Now let me come in there. Yeah. Right. I remember some years ago I was doing reporting on the market structure and why we still have marketers who are on the road, market sellers on the road selling things. Meanwhile, the government has built or constructed a marketplace for them. So asking one of the traders, she said the place that was provided for them, they don't usually get customers.
So people don't come there.
Right. That they were there for a while, but they noticed that since they moved, market was not moving as much as they would want it to. So they had to go back to where they were, and that's where they were seeing the customers coming to buy and see them. So that could also be a challenge.
So that means before the government gets to say, don't construct, don't do that, maybe they have to talk to the people, the generality of ourselves, all of us in Lagos. Say, look, instead of going to purchase stuff for those who are selling on the roadside and still complaining about it later, all those people that are just on the road, who are those buying from them? If they weren't selling, they won't be there.
That's right.
Why not insist on guys, please go to the right market, let everyone go there and buy? I think steps like this would help decongest Lagos, especially the roads. There are some roads now, half of the roads have been taken over by activities, different activities, and it's just unfair for a mega city. You didn't seem to sit well with you. That Lagos is Lagos not a mega city?
It is a mega city.
Mega as in how? What makes it mega?
A lot of things.
Lagos,
if it is not mega, why would people leave their cities and say, "Now Lagos, I won't come. I won't make come for Lagos." It's a mega city. Let's leave it like that.
Yes, there are activities here. What are the definitions of a mega city? What exactly would you say this is a city? In fact,
is that what
if you look at the indices of what makes a city. I don't think Lagos can come and say they're a city. Apart from the fact that we have our feels, a vibe, the activities, that are different and unique to us. But that's a conversation for yet another day. So Lagos, let's find out what's happening in your neighborhood.
0700 993 993 993. If you're a woman, do call 01465 7190.
The phone lines have been jamming and buzzing. We'll go to the lines on WhatsApp. You can send the message to 0809, or let me do the 0809 597 5805. 0809 597 5805. Now, don't go and be outside mega city or all that. All this one, I just know my gist. Our main focus right now is to hear from you. What exactly is happening in your neighborhood? Is there anything you've observed that you'd like to talk to us about? What's the traffic situation like in your lungu? Would you like to talk to us about that? Is there anything that the government needs to hear? No, whenever I hear the government come and complain, no, please. Is there anything that in general, including everyone that has to listen to, that you'd like to share? Go ahead and let us know. Use the platforms on social media, Nigeria Info FM, and that's on Facebook, and that's on Twitter, I beg your pardon. On Facebook is Nigeria Info 99.3, and the same for YouTube. I'll take you to Lagos.
Hello?
Hello?
What's up, Lagos?
What's up?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Oh my! We're not sharing rice, so is it? Cheers to life!
Cheers to life. Not gonna share the rice, man. Share the beans, share the awa, share the garri yourself.
Oh my!
Good morning.
Good morning.
to you.
Blessed, wonderful. Just borrow me the word to use to describe this pool.
Fantabulous. Wulofu.
Wonderful. Amazing.
Good morning. You have Chukwuebuka on the line from Shebolu.
Oh, great to have you,
have you.
Chukwuebuka.
Colleagues, Andrea, have you thought of this name, Olani?
Have I thought of what?
This name, Olani.
Olani.
You know what it means in Igbo language now?
No.
Olani is a Yoruba name.
Okay,
What
does it mean?
please?
It means a wasteful person. Olani.
Is that what it
when
means?
you were mixing languages now.
Oh. Okay, so how did you mix that? I explained my own. You have to explain your own.
Olani is a Yoruba name.
Yes. So where did the Igbo come in?
As in wealth has what is it called? Has pride or something, But in Igbo language, he is just a wasteful person.
Oh, that's how that same sound of the Olani, something like that. Okay.
He's just a wasteful person, a useless person.
Oh, I see. That's what it means in Igbo.
No, he's saying that.
He says that's what it means in Igbo.
That if you speak Igbo and it sounds like Olani. Which Igbo?
Oh,
Igbo
what
from
are you
where?
saying? Allow him to explain himself.
You're an Igbo. Are you not from Igbo State anymore?
Yes, I am.
That is Olani.
Oh, okay.
That is a useless person.
Yes. What he's trying to say is in Yoruba land, right? Olani means a different thing.
Okay.
But in Igbo land, Olani means a different thing.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, it means a different thing in Igbo language.
I totally get it now. Thank you so much. I'm sure I wasn't the only one.
I won't forget to give kudos to our mothers, women. Men respect women.
Yeah.
Respect women, I beg. If you want to respect women, go to the labor world. Just stay there and then nobody will tell you to respect women.
That's right.
I tell you.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chukwuebuka, for that energy to kickstart. It feel good radio.
Right. Let's see. What's up?
Messages coming in.
Yeah, messages coming in. He's saying, "Hi guys, I love you guys. You make me happy. Today is wonderful."
Today is wonderful. Okay. I swear.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. What's up, Lagos?
What's up?
to life.
Cheers to life, oh. Hi, how you doing?
Peace.
Your name is?
Peace.
Oh, Peace.
Yes.
How are you?
I have to shout that to you guys. And I also want to ask something.
Okay.
Yes, I've not gotten down my prize.
Eh? Price again. All right, someone please get Peace's number so we can get that fixed. Peace, thank you so much. Peace is the teenager that called in and played and won. That's true. I remember you, Peace. So they'll get your number now. And thank you so much. Appreciate you for that. Appreciate you. I mean, the energy is coming really, really, really inspiringly.
Hello.
What's up, Lagos?
What's up?
Yes. He goes to share it right.
Cheers to life.
Colin. Teke.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Colin, or better still, Uncle.
Okay, Uncle.
Okay, Uncle.
Yes, Andrea and Collins.
Okay.
Uncle.
Uncle.
Okay? Uncle.
right.
Google say uncle.
Uncle.
Uncle. That's not bad. Maybe we should add that to our hashtags. Uncle. All right.
Tell me Waziri once again.
Tomi Waziri, my good friend.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Andrea.
I'm not your auntie. I'm not. All right?
And I'm not your star, please.
Let's leave it
calling
with Andrea, okay?
Anyways, okay, this morning, I really have nothing to report about.
Okay.
But how you feeling?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
I was asking, how you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great.
Okay.
Feeling good.
That's right.
At least yesterday we didn't have light at all, but this morning I'm so happy. It's like the heat is terrible nowadays. Terrible.
It is well.
But so
All right.
It is well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tomi Waziri.
What's up?
Yes.
Okay. Who else do we have?
We have to go on a break in a matter of minutes, seconds, if you like.
Okay.
Can we squeeze one more? I think we can.
All right.
Okay.
What's up, Lagos?
What's up?
Yes. Cheers to life.
Cheers to life.
Cheers
You-
to life.
Andrea, good morning.
Good morning.
I want to, in fact, I'm very grateful I'm alive. I'm very, very grateful for life.
Yes,
I mean, thank God for life. Another thing where they calling, when I try, they do, what do they call them? This 10,000 naira waiting now. Honestly,
Just a minute.
I beg, just a minute. I try.
We do it.
Fridays.
Is that every Friday you're sure of playing? Just a minute. But we have we have our food game today, so you'll be cooking
All right.
live, so you can play that and win 5K to cook soup or whatever you want to cook.
Body, I think.
Well, as well. Yeah.
They will say that's the opportunities and leave are made to win. You believe that? Great.
Amen.
So thank you so much for calling.
If anyone ever asked you for your
Of amazing song.
I love it.
Do you?
I love it. I mean,
Wow.
this is the vibe. And the message of the song, talking to those who have distant love. I know some will just be watching us and say, I wish my baby was just here with me. That's a song dedicated to all of you who are not with your partners right now and you're thinking, oh, Collins, Andrea, don't make me feel this way. You can fly,
Distance relationships, another conversation I think we're going to have.
One of these days.
Yeah.
Because things happen in between. Some people just wait for distance to be in between the relationship for them to spoil it. But that's not our topic for today, no doubt.
That's right. Welcome, Lagos. This is Nigeria Info 99.3, and you're hanging out with the Tekes on WhatsApp Lagos.
Absolutely. So we are set to take you through our main conversation today. But before we do that, we want you to listen to this message.
It's the feel of Lagos, bringing conversations to you, real life conversations you can relate to.
When the elephants are fighting, they say,
grass could suffer. Meanwhile, that grass and the chop to survive.
exactly.
Touching the core of family issues.
Love itself cannot die. But when you have the definition of love as an emotion, then you
good
can
problem.
think that love can die.
If you've gotten to a point where you don't send your children anyhow, you can say anything anyhow, I think that's dangerous. There are things I don't like. You talk to me without way, I'll be angry.
And here, we all need to be tech savvy on Teke Talk.
It's fun time on radio.
With games you would love to be a part of.
This is Happy Radio.
For happy people.
This is
Lagos.
Join Andrea, Odu-obi, Teke, and Collins Teke on What's Up Lagos. Every weekday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon on your number one station for talk, 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. Trust me, it's radio that heals.
It's What's Up Lagos, baby. Get set.
Well, welcome back. We had to. Guys put that together, and when I listened to it, I was like, "This is dope." Shout out to Best, by the way, and the entire team for making sure that that's up. If you liked it, I'm sure you'll be hearing that more often on the show. It's good to always capture moments on the show, and I'll bring them back in a form of promo. All right, guys, it's 10:35, and we're back, and we're ready to get into our main family talk for today.
Yes, and on today's edition of the Family Talk Show, we'll be discussing one of the major changes that happened during the pandemic, especially how it affected children, how it affected schools, and also how it affected parenting. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we try to find out, highlight the changes caused by the pandemic, like you mentioned, and would also survey if parents like the idea of going back to classes, even with the pandemic still in. I mean, with the
Out there.
with the coronavirus moving all around there, because the NCDC hasn't stopped reporting the numbers, and we all know. All right, and that's what we're talking about, and also finding out if your kids have resumed, and for those who are students who have resumed, how's the experience going? How far now? What's happening in school? I remember speaking to one of the students. She said, "We just there, nothing's happening. It's as if we're just here now." And I really like to know what the experience has been like.
That's right. And then we also want to know, have you gone to your child's school? Do you know if they're taking heed to the COVID-19 protocols? Do they have their hand sanitizer in classrooms? Are your children with their face mask? Basically, let's know if that, what are your concerns as well? And how was it for you when your children were, at home during the lockdown? Did you feel pressured? Were you, I don't know. I can't even imagine how parents must have, especially those who have more than one child, maybe more than two children. You have like 5 children, and maybe they're all just in maybe primary school. How did
5
you
children in
cope?
primary school?
It's possible.
How?
It's very possible.
Every year? Okay, that's true. It's possible.
It's very possible.
It is possible.
It's very, very possible. I mean,
2 years gap.
different classes. Yeah, 2 years gaps. Different classes, but all of them are still in primary school. Or maybe just one in secondary school. Even if it's secondary school, maybe junior secondary school.
That would be a lot of work, man. Shout out to you, because I know what that means. I don't want to mention this person's name. He sent a message. He said, kids are not a good idea. He said he doesn't advise people to have kids. Say the experience, there's joy that comes with it, but the work, you've got to be ready to put in the work. You sacrifice pretty much your life to make sure that it gets down. But I won't mention the name of the person, but let's get into the conversation.
Let's hear from you, Lagos. 0700 993 993 993. The phone lines are buzzing.
Absolutely.
If you want to drop a WhatsApp message, you can do that as well. 0809 597 5805.
Now, every sector of our life or every aspect of our life was affected by the pandemic.
That's right.
You know, the way we think, the way we live, the way there was a lockdown that kept people at home, and people were even almost getting drunk at home. What I mean by that, you get drunk by boredom, you know. And you did social media, you got tired. I'm sure radio. Did I say that radio on Nigeria played a major role, and Nigeria Info specifically played a major role in the lives of Lagosians, even though I said myself during the lockdown.
Yeah.
We all know what happened during that time. It changed our lives, and one of the things is that the kids were at home throughout.
Yeah.
School and all that. We want to know how you managed that, and now that they've resumed, what's the difference? What does it feel like? And for those who have resumed, shall I go into school? What's going on there? Let's get to find out from you.
All right, we have someone on the line already.
Yes, we do have a number of people.
Hello. Okay.
Another.
Wow.
And another. This has to work.
Hello.
What's up, Lakers? What's up, Lakers?
Okay.
Love them right here. Are they listening right here? Are they listening to Teke and Andrea for yeah? We say yeah. Oh, I know if it's all, I can't shout you.
I don't know what to say. What I say? What's up, Lagos? If I slap
What's up, Lakers? Teke and Andrea for yeah. You know,
do you think that
we'll do it? You say.
Do you want to go to the studio? If I like to, I give left hand.
Commenting, no.
Thanks for the intro. It takes a lot to sing, and thank you so much for that. So
who do we have? What's your name, please?
Actually, you have somebody called MJ.
MJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
MJ
the name is still Moses. Yeah, Moses Johnson.
Moses Johnson, our good friend.
Yeah.
Let's talk on the matter. Have this kid? Yeah.
Actually, talking on the matter is that too much baby during the pandemic is lack of controlling oneself. Yes, because...
by the way, yes, a lot of babies were made during the pandemic.
Yeah.
It was evident.
Lack of controlling oneself.
What do you mean by that? How do you mean?
Yes, it's the fact to call the cash you, make it no get sense.
Okay.
So making babies is senselessness.
Okay.
Hello, please.
Thank you.
Moses, come and going. Come and be going. Come first. Going.
I think he actually understood what we're talking about.
Obviously, he wasn't listening. Or maybe he didn't get it clearly. Now, let me ask you a number of questions directly. First of all, have your kids resumed? What was it like having your kids at home for that period during the lockdown? And, some people extended their own lockdown. Even when the government said resume, they refused. Yeah. What was the experience like? Were you one of those that's like, God, you guys have to go. Just go. Let me have my peace.
Yeah.
And then they go for 1 week. And you're like, I'm missing them already.
Yeah.
Was it that experience?
Are you concerned about the schools? Are they taking heed to the COVID-19 protocols? Are you concerned about that?
Yep.
Have you gone to your children's school to see if it is in good shape? Are you concerned as a parent?
Great. As a student, have you resumed yet? Are you in school? What's going on? What are the activities? Because we care about you, man. We just want to know what's going on with you.
I think they'll be in the classrones right now.
Yeah, they should be in the classroom for those who are in school.
I don't think.
But those who are not, they will get across. But it depends. So you'll be shocked. Okay. They're in classroom, are we? Anyways.
Moses from Chevron says, "What's up, Lagos? Good morning, the Tekes. I'm enjoying your program. It is wonderful." Great Collins, sweet prof. I greet you. And he says, "Please, I want the Lagos State government to do something about the armed robbery activities going on by Jakande area. There used to be a police patrol van at the area, but since after the NSAS stuff, there's no more there. And I was attacked around that area recently on gunpoint around 5:50 a.m. Anytime I got to the same place, I'm always frightened. Oh my God, you must be traumatized by that.
Yes,
I'm so sorry.
Very, very sad. Yesterday, we had a conversation with a cab rider, and he was talking about his experience of that nature, even under the bridge, Jubilee Bridge in Ajah, that some guys will come on, they hit your car, and they say, "Oh, Rinoni, Rinoni," and then before you know it, "Oh, Rinoni means another C road," or "Are you blind?" And then they come, before you know it, they turn it into robbery scene, and I mean they just show you gone or break your screen, and then just so he talked about it, and this thing has become a worrisome report that I think the government has to do something about it.
Sure.
Mr. Governor and the commissioners and stuff, if you want to fix the roads and don't let people sell on the road, which is good, but I think you need to pay more attention to security. There's a lot of breach of security around Lagos, and it's really bad. This is one of the things that say Lagos cannot be a mega city, and all these things are happening. Hey.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Morning.
How are we?
We are fine.
We are fine.
Who do we have?
Okay, this is Ada.
Oh, good to have you, Ada.
Okay, so I wanted to comment on what school was like during the
pandemic. All right. I mean, the lockdown, because we're still very much in a pandemic. All right, go ahead.
Okay, interestingly, I really, both of my and my husband, we are not the school. We don't like school. You know, we just like children just going to learn briefly and coming back. So I enjoyed that COVID time. I just like my kids just being at home and not being bothered about going to school.
Wow.
I'm kind of like a different kind of person because...
Oh, you're not different, my love. You're not different. So, I mean, you're part of those parents who would say, I prefer homeschooling to going to the classrooms, right?
No, not like I really prefer. I like interaction, really.
Okay.
For me, Nigerian curriculum is too jam-packed. So, I'm really struggling with it, you know. I don't like the idea of the child going to school you go to school by 8, you finish school by 2, you do extra lesson and close by 4.
Yeah.
You go to another exercise.
Yeah.
You know, I really don't. I don't know about that, but I'm not a fan of that.
Okay. All right.
For me, when I went to school, ended at 2.
Okay.
And we are not dullard. We are still here. We
very, very bright. That's
so
nice.
this one that they will go to school
and bombard them.
You know, it's too much. And then at the end of the day, they're not doing well. There's so much notes, so much homework, so much everything. And when you're asking them questions, like they are lost. So I feel like it's too much. So during the pandemic, even though we're doing small, but I just like that it was...
They had time to rest. To rest their brains.
Thank you. You know, so I was just happy with that time off. It was like a
relief.
Vacation.
Okay.
All right, great, fantastic.
Thank you.
More stories. We just want to hear from you because you probably never would have the opportunity to talk about these things, and there'll be a lot to talk about.
Hello.
Good. What's up, Lagos?
What's up?
First time caller.
Welcome.
Cheers to life.
Cheers to life.
But not cheers to life. All right, the Tekers, you're doing a very good job.
Thank you.
Not just you, Nigeria Info as a whole. You guys are great.
Thank you.
I can't do without listening to your station every day from 5 a.m.
We're glad.
Crossfire with Sheriff.
We're glad. Thank you.
5 a.m. With Sheriff. Tell him to come back on time. Too long.
Let him rest now. Let him rest.
Uncle Jimmy too.
Yes.
I love his analysis for the newspaper review.
Yes.
Anyway, let me just say this. I'm not for the pandemic. You know, it changed a lot of things in people's life. You know, the kids, you have them at home. You know, at times you want to sleep, you want to rest. They won't allow you to do that. but at the same time, it gives one opportunity to really be meticulous, pay attention to.
That's right.
Yes, to details about the academy. And it helps a lot. And now that they are back in school, we also mix them. You know, it's very important. If you are in a house and you don't have somebody making noise disturbing you, then you are not yet a man. You don't have a family yet. So you will also miss them. At times you will be sleeping, especially my last kid, Obatoga, Gerard. He will just come to me, just touch my head. Maybe most time I bow Odu. So he would just touch it. Daddy, there's no air again. Things like that are very funny. So it makes you happy even at times when you're not in good mood. That tends to make you happy, pray for you, things like that.
Yeah.
So it's really good. It's really good. And the pandemic has given us opportunity to see life in another dimension.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, I mean,
I like the part he mentioned that it helps him to be meticulous, to be, particular about things, to pay attention to details, especially the school, the academics of his children. You understand, right? I think that's also very important. Many parents will be like, come, write your homework, start going to school. But you see, the period they were home, they were able to, children should not just be at home now. Let's teach them. Then you start paying attention. What? You don't know this thing. Your curriculum says you must have passed this level, but why is that you don't know this thing? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Then you start probing.
Exactly
what are you teaching? Then you start paying attention to them. Like, okay, you're supposed to know this thing. What is going on?
And that's the point where some parents will just say, you know what? We are going to teach you. Bring that book here. A for what? Apple. A for what? Apple. A for what? Anyways, guys, I think that conversation, as a follow-up to this talk today, maybe some other time, we'll talk about homeschooling versus sending kids to school, especially in the pandemic.
That's right.
Let's get back to the calls.
Hello.
What's up, Lagos?
What's up? Woo! Cheers to life.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Neka.
Hi, Neka. Good to have you.
Yeah. You guys are doing well.
Thank you.
So on that issue of pandemic, yes, for my crew, they've resumed. They've gone. And this peace is like a mini heaven for me.
I can imagine.
The holiday is over by maybe 2 or 3 when they will come back. Then what it was like for me during the pandemic, in terms of their academics, for that level, for that age where they are, because I have adolescents, it was easy for me to now really understand their level of understanding,
thinking and reasoning.
Yes, real time, because you are teaching them and you are seeing the real level, not just homework.
That's right.
Yes, seeing it and you are able to grade them on your own.
On your own, not what the teacher will come and tell you. Yeah.
Mommy, I'm hungry. 5 minutes later, I'll finish cooking. And you are not getting your rest. But, so as it has its pros, it also has its cons.
Yeah,
absolutely. About their safety when it comes to the school, that I must confess to you, majority, I'm not speaking for all. At least let me speak for my children's school. They are doing very well. They ensure these kids have their hands washed. They ensure the parents are using the proper face shield.
Okay.
And for that age, it's very difficult to control
them with when
it comes to that,
putting on their shield,
and do all that, then look up to a higher power.
I like that. So thank you, amen.
Thank you so much.
I like that she mentioned that. I remember one day when my baby was still around. He wasn't even 9 months yet. And I went to the hospital for something. I think myself, I wasn't feeling so well.
Yeah.
And then I had my face mask. And the nurse, I don't know if it was a nurse or I don't know, just walked up to me and like, why are you not covering your baby's face? I'm like, a 6-month-old baby to cover his face. Do you know what a 6-month-old baby would do with anything that's around their mouth? Why are you insisting that I cover his nose, right? So, like she said, it's pretty difficult to control kids, especially very young kids between the age 0 to like 3, to keep them covering their nose, keep them covering, and you tell them, leave it there, leave it in your mouth, don't close it, or the shield on their face, and say, leave it there, don't remove it. It's difficult, right? Very, very difficult. So how do we get to keep them safe in schools during this period?
That's it. I mean, very, very necessary. And when you're saying that, I remember when you told me this, say to cover the nose. Has it covered what? Someone who's barely breathing his first air on earth is to cover the nose. So, guys, we're trying to find out: has the pandemic promoted, bonding? Has it to have it? Of course, obviously, a lot of people have about how that it helped them to push pay attention to details.
When it comes to their children.
Now, working from home. Hello, parents who worked from home. What was it like working from home with the kids around? Were you able? Did he aid productivity? I kind of know the answer, but we have to go now because we have a lot to pick up there.
This is an infomercial.
Guys, I'm here as your deals plug to give you some of the most fantastic information on the ground, and I'm absolutely fired to give it to you. Remember, just yesterday we served you some juicy info on the hashtag FireOn that involved Erica of BBN, Dio to the TUN, the Energy God, Kashokpe, the young budding photographer, and Pokoli, the legwork master, posting trailer-like content from a supposed movie. Well, the cat is finally out of the bag, and I'm here with the full gist on the film FireOn. Now, FireOn, the film, is the official TV advert for the new energy drink called Super Commando Energy Drink. I actually can't get over how they kept us wondering, like, yo, what's going on? What's all this content that they're posting? But I'm glad to finally be able to tell you that Super Commando Energy Drink is the new energy drink on the block with Dio to the TUN, the Energy God, and Erica, the Queen of Elites, as the official ambassadors of the brand. Now let's dive into the world of Super Commando Energy Drink now, shall we? First off, what does the name Super Commando remind you of? As for me, it's the nostalgic feeling from the old classic action movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger as the hero who always came to save the day. And for you, the hustler who needs to be at your best energy level at all times, Super Commando is the energy drink that is affordable yet premium, easily accessible, and effectively charges you to conquer your daily hustle. Super Commando Energy Drink believes that it's the small achievements that makes big dreams possible. So with Super Commando Energy Drink in hand, you are inspired with the boldness to keep showing up every single day. If you want to know what's more interesting, Super Commando Energy Drink is the only energy drink right now in Nigeria that comes in all three formats of packaging, and the price? Wait for it. Super Commando is available in glass bottle at just 50 naira, plastic bottle at 100 naira, and in can at 150 naira. So no matter your preference or your pocket, there is a Super Commando energy drink to help you fire on with your hustle. So get yours at a store near you. On this note, I'll just wrap up by telling you can see all this information on Super Commando's social media handles. All you need to do is go follow at Super Commando and go watch the TV advert for yourself so you can learn about this energy drink. That's at SUPA KOMANDO at Super Commando across all social media platforms. And until next time, always remember, you are the hero you have been waiting for. So fire on with Super Commando energy drink at 50 naira for a glass bottle, 100 naira for a plastic bottle, and 150 naira for a can.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
My people, how far? See,
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Make you download Kuda for your Play Store or for App Store to open